Do I need all that space? Probably yes.
Yeah.
She calls me day and night. I'm sorry, girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry, you were right. Just leave me be, I'm not gonna put up a fight. And every time you wake up feeling worse, and then you check the time. It's never.
Hey y'all, Tammy and Dave here with Vintage Uprising Texas. Remember, one of the things that we were hunting for was a vintage home. So we are going to show you a series, our final picks here, our favorite ones, and discuss the pros and cons of what we like and don't like, and make our decision at the end. So y'all go along with us. Agree or not agree to disagree on what you think as well. So with that, we're going to watch our videos and like a podcast, right?
Yeah. Can I say something?
Yeah.
We did not agree on every house, which is good. She had her favorites. I had my favorites. But, you know, like everything, it's a compromise. There's no perfect house. And each one...
There's perfect houses out there. There are. Just not my price range.
And away we go. With that, let's get started.
There's some perfect ones out there.
What's the line you used from the movie?
Which movie?
Overboard or whatever.
I suppose I belong here in this hovel. Well, this is my life. I didn't marry very well, did I?
Oh, I didn't marry very well, did I? Oh,
Hush your
go
mouth.
find
Turn
that.
that thing on.
Okay, so the first house that we're going to discuss is Cypress Hill. Cypress Hill, which was house number 2. I love the brick driveway.
This was very popular.
I love this house. I'm not going to lie. I love this house. David hated those pine trees.
I hate pine trees now, period. I have this weird thing about pine trees now. I don't hate them. I just hate a bunch of them. I love the a term we learned, the elevation of the house.
Elevation.
The curb appeal.
Yeah, I always thought elevation was going up or down.
Yeah,
but
apparently it means
what the house looks like on the outside. It's not the landscape.
No, from the road.
Yeah.
Just
I guess overall. It was a term she used a lot.
Yeah, the front yard had issues, but that was just from neglect. This house had potential.
I love this house.
It has potential.
He wanted to change the front porch. The awning. If we get this house, he wants to change the porch.
The
roof
porch awning
awning.
to
Yes, it is on
a copper awning. Just
this
okay.
one didn't have any landscaping.
So if you don't get it or watching the videos,
so this is the 70s versions houses that I always look at. Pretty much always had a formal living room right at the entry. There was always an entry, a formal living room at the entry, and then you walk through it to a formal dining room. Which I have learned that majority of these formal dining rooms were very square and not long.
Right.
Which my plan and hopes is to have a long family dining room table. So I wasn't finding a lot of that, except for one house. Anyways, but I love when you walk in, it has the foyer. I love that. I love the family dining. I mean, the family formal right off the front door. I'm not going to be able to talk.
The formal living room and then going into...
Which the formal dining always led into the kitchen. Now this kitchen was very nice. I thought it was very big.
Mm-hmm.
Very big. It was freshly painted. The whole house was freshly painted. What is that, tan colors in there?
Yeah.
In the kitchen. And it was nice and long. I love the cabinets. It had nice open up doors. The pantry, what was it?
Lazy Susan.
It had a Lazy Susan in the corner, but it also had the pantry.
Spice rack.
It opened up with more doors.
Built-in spice racks in the doors.
Yeah, pull-outs like. The living room was very big, very nice.
One tiny corner built in.
Yeah, and I wouldn't mind making that bigger, you know.
That's a possibility with this house.
And I like the idea you said at that time is taking it off that wall and making it all the way across the back of that wall.
Right. Facing the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
So this room had a lot of potential. It still had the funky little wet bar closet there.
That they took out.
I don't know why they took it out. Not sure what they stored there.
So we assume it was a wet bar, and then
no plumbing though.
Yeah, no.
It had to have been a wet bar.
And then your little hobbit closet there.
Yeah, nice little closet built in under the stairwell, and pew.
Not very big of a closet.
No, but enough to put stuff in, like throws or something. But that room has a lot of potential.
I like the fireplace. I do like the fireplaces having that long, what'd you call it? Hearth. I always want to say harp, but a hearth on it, you know, for tall swung bases or something like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It only had one window in there.
Yeah, but plenty of light. Decent sized backyard.
Decent?
Yeah, it's okay.
It was small.
Huh?
It was a small backyard.
Well, you know.
But the
less
fireplace.
I have to do, the better.
The fireplace had things falling in it, so we were going to have to get the chimney checked out.
Mm-hmm.
But the paneling walls, I like the paneling walls, and they painted them because I think it gives it texture. So I like that. David wasn't crazy about that at the beginning, but I think you got used to it after a while.
No, I don't mind paneling. I like paneling.
And the laundry room, it was pretty big.
Yeah.
I love the ironing board pull down, even though I never iron. David always does the ironing for us, if I can figure out how to open it. But I like that was in there. Could put a little closet around the
water heater. Again, a lot of light, a lot of natural light in this house.
There was two doors out. There was a door. Yeah, there was a door going from the living room out to the backyard, and so was the washroom. So those two doors are side by side.
Right.
But look at the backyard. It is not that big.
And the windows would have had to have been replaced eventually.
So here's the
primary.
The primary bedroom, but that was the half bath there. This was a pretty good sized room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I did like the bathroom, even though it didn't have a tub in there, because I want a tub and a shower, but that shower is nice. Love those windows in there. Nice.
That glass brick.
Mm-hmm. This glass brick is all updated. Nice light in there. If I wanted to go take a Calgon bath, I will go upstairs and use the bath up there.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the shower. Do love it. And I love the his and hers closet on either side. The toilet had its own little closet. I guess that's big enough. Nice size closets.
Nice linen drawers to
built-ins.
Hide all my sock dailies.
Dirty hamper.
Look at that belly. I used to have a belly back then.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah, big enough for two, huh? Little vanity, call it vanity. dresser
Just vanity.
behind the door. And then here across from the master was this little bedroom right on the other side of the...
Could have been an office, but it's better for an extra bedroom.
But it would have made a good office.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could just have an office upstairs.
And here's what started the Sock Daily.
Was it this one? No, it wasn't
No,
this one. It was another one.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, it was another video. Anyways, I kind of like the stairwells not being totally exposed, just partial of it. And, you know, because I get freaked out about kids hanging off the stairwell, you know, the height. It just bugs me. Love this room. Love, love, love this room. It's a whole nother living room upstairs. And it had a fireplace.
And more built-ins.
I love this. And it was 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms up here and a full bath. So that was nice. I really like this. The bedrooms were very big. I mean, a good, decent size for all the bedrooms. Now, upstairs, all this. I don't know what you're doing there, Dave. Checking out the
For the
attic.
kukui.
Nice. The bathroom was updated up here too.
That's big to you?
It's long, narrow. It's hey, it's a guest bathroom. It's fine to me. The bathroom itself,
Yeah.
I mean, it's bigger than most of the bathrooms we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we first saw this house, I was ready to buy it. I was like, it's our second house. I want it. You know, I want it. But, you know, I'm starting to contemplate. What kept me back there for a little bit was that it was in spring. And it's 45 minutes away. Well, now all the houses we're looking at are in spring. I let that go. I'm over that part. Yeah. I'm over that part now.
Because those houses are solid.
Yes. And all the houses that I like were in that area. Every one of them. So this would have been great for the grandkids coming over. I have a big sewing room up here. All the extra bedrooms. It's perfect. The only thing I didn't like about it, as David puts out, as we get older, we're going to be losing 4 bedrooms of not going upstairs.
4 bedrooms and 1 living room.
Yeah. And you know, the grandkids are getting older. They're not going to come over all the time. So why am I worried about them? But I still love this house. Gotta say, I still love it. I do like it.
And
Because of all the space.
Yeah.
Now, if we were moving before our tragedy house, you know, coming down, it'd have to be this big. It has to be this big because I need all the room.
Yeah.
Moving my house to a new house, yes, I would need all this room. But now I'm wondering, do we really need all this room? So I'm contemplating that. So, David.
Okay, well, the honey-do list was all the windows needed replacement. The siding on most of the garage needed to be replaced. I am 100% sure they needed a whole new roof.
But she did say the roof wasn't very old, but
It was
it has
damaged. It was damaged and
wasn't
neglected.
because of the pine needles.
Yeah, well,
I think it was 6 years old.
I think it's other damage too.
Okay.
Um,
The garage would have to see all the light in the garage, but I like the floor was already, you know, the concrete floor and everything.
well, all garages are concrete floors.
Yeah. Well, some of them are epoxy, is what I mean.
Well, yeah, that's
epoxy. I like it. It's more of a finish.
That was painted.
Yeah.
That wasn't epoxy. They just painted it gray.
So, all of the garages we've seen, we're going to have to fix. I mean, upscale.
And that tree had to come down.
There's nothing but pine trees on this property, and the fence would have to be, you know, something on the bottom of the fence so Jack wouldn't get out.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a pretty okay size yard. It's enough for David to mow. So.
But house number 2 is a solid pick.
So, anyways, great space. Do I really need all that space? That's a question. It did need the garage done, the windows, the chimney, and possibly the roof. So, but great space. Did I mention that? Great space. Has great space. Anyways, that was house number 2. And it was technically 6 bedrooms. What were your pros and cons about that?
Pros, lots of square footage, lots of extra room, bonus living room, bonus fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
I like it wasn't a very updated primary bathroom, but it was updated. It's like a late, maybe early 90s update. And
I thought it was an update.
it's just it was a solid house.
Love it.
Did I need some TLC? Yes.
Do I need all that space? Probably yes.
Yeah.
So, anyways, tell us what you think. We're going to let you know at the end of all these houses which one we picked. So, these are our final ones that we're choosing from. Okay? So, let us know. Rate us. Should we do 1 to 5 or 1 to 10?
1 to 5.
We'll go make it simple. 1 to 5. Make you crunch it down more.
5 is the best.
5 being the best.
1 being the worst. No zeros.
1 being is a no, I guess. So, all right. Tell us what you think. How you feel about it. Does it suit us? Does it suit Jack?
Okay.
Thanks.
To the next house.